everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to test out viral makeup from Sephora. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start off with eyebrows, which I'm going to do off camera. So I'm doing my eyebrows before eyeshadows because then I'm able to see where I need to put my eyeshadows. Today is such a nice warm day, which I've been waiting for a long time, and not only me. So I did my eyebrows off camera, now they are finished, and let's start with the eyeshadow base. This one is from NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. This one is clear one. This is my favorite eyeshadow base. I love it much more than any other eyeshadow bases, and even more than the NARS with the color eyeshadow base. This one clear is the best, in my opinion. So for the eyeshadow palette I'm going to use Makeup by Mario Master Mattes the Neutrals. I've been wanting this kind of eyeshadow palette for such a long time. As I have mentioned before in some of my other videos, I really wanted to have cool toned eyeshadows because I pretty much don't have any, except for the eyeshadow from Patrick Ta. But to my eye, this color is even cooler than Patrick Ta. But anyways, today I want to use this bluish gray color, maybe all over the eyelid or along the lash line and in the outer V, so we'll see how it goes. I definitely want to use these two bright colors for brightening the inner corner of the eye, and also I'm going to use some of these neutrals for the crease and these deep shades for the outer V area. So I'm going to go with the flow, so we'll see what I will create. So the first shade I'm going to put all over the eyelid is this one. So since I have a lot of veins on my eyes, I just want to cover them with color, so you can see that there is a lot of fallout. I think that means that the eyeshadow is very soft, and I think that that's good because it should be very easily blendable. Now I'm taking another fluffy brush and I'm going to take this cool brown for the crease area and outer V. So since I have hooded eyelids, I try to bring the eyeshadow a little bit higher. The eyeshadows are very soft, as I have guessed by the amount of fallout in the pan. So now I want to darken the outer V area, and I want to take this color mixed with this one, and I'm dragging it along the lash line. Now I'm taking the brush I've been using at the beginning, and I want to soften the edges. I love the formula of these eyeshadows. They are very creamy, very buttery. And now let's try take this brush. So I'm going to dip in the bluish gray color, and I'm going to apply it all over the eyelid. I also am dragging this color a little bit higher, as I've mentioned before. Now I'm going to do my left eye and I will be back. So right now I partially finished with my eyes, and I want to prime my face with Grip Set and Refresh Spray by Milk. And I'm going to prime my face with Milk Hydro Grip Primer, as usually. I think that I need to put my hair away. So my face is primed, and I've been wanting to try for such a long time foundation by House Labs by Lady Gaga. So this is a Triclone Skin Tech foundation, and I got mine in the shade 0, which is basically white color foundation. So I wanted to get the My Skin Color foundation, but unfortunately they've been out of almost every shade except for this one and for some of the deepest shades. And so I decided that I wanted this color anyways, because I do have some foundations in my collection that I really love, but they are too dark for me. But with this foundation I will be able to use them. So what intrigued me about this foundation is that it is infused with 20 plus skincare ingredients, and I really love makeup that is infused with skincare ingredients. For example, the reason why I love Sisley Double Tenseur Primer is that it is not only gripping primer but skincare as well. So I think that it penetrates, moisturizes my skin, and the best makeup I've done on myself was done with Sisley Double Tenseur. So this formula is buildable medium coverage, luminous second skin finish, and it's ultra fluid. Okay, so the foundation I'm going to mix, this one is from NARS. This one is also new to me foundation. This was love from the first sight. So I would compare the thin consistency and the finish with Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I think I even have it right now, so I'm almost out of this foundation. There is 1 or 2 drops left. So I really love that one, and this one very reminds me of the Too Faced. So this one is in the shade Duvel, and it's a little bit darker than I need right now, but I will be able to use it when I self-tan. But as of right now, I don't have a self-tan, so I will be mixing these two together because I really love the finish of this one, and I also tested this one on my hand, and I think that this foundation will also give a very nice finish. So I have pressed a few times, and so this is the color of the NARS foundation, and this is mixed with House Labs. So while I am applying it on my face, it already feels like very buttery consistency, and I really love that. So here is the foundation, and for the concealer I'm going to use Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. This is a brightening and hydrating crease-proof serum concealer. So I'm always looking for a concealer that is moisturizing and will not accentuate fine lines and wrinkles. Typically I use shades lighter to brighten up my under eyes, but this time I decided to get my skin color concealer, so I will be able to use it not only under eye concealer but also hide any kinds of blemishes on my skin. So this concealer is really creamy, and it also should be long wearing. So we'll see how about that. And I want to use it also right here to conceal my blemishes. Now I want to set my under eyes, and I'm going to use, as always, Stay Air Set powder. So before I set the rest of the face, I am going to use product I've been waiting for such a long time. This one is from Makeup by Mario. Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick in the shade Light. I've been watching a lot of people using it, and the reviews were pretty good. So this is the stick. I've already swatched this one. I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics dual-ended brush. I really love this brush for contouring, for bronzers. So right now I put it right on the face, but I think that the better way for applying this product would be applying like that. So let's try it this way. So I always put this one along the jawline, and I'm going to bronze up my neck a little bit. So this is definitely the product I love and I will be using in my next looks. So right now I'm going to set my face with NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder, and since I've powdered my face, now I'm going to finish off my eyes, and I'm going to take this brush, and first I'm taking this cool toned brown and put it on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to take this smudger brush and I'm going to take this cool toned bluish gray color, and I'm going to repeat everything with my left eye. Now I'm taking this small detailed brush and I want to brighten my inner corners, and I'm taking two brightest shades and I want to put it in the inner corner. So the next I want to put on a blush, and I'm going to use House Labs Color Fuse blush in the shade Dragon Fruit Days. So this is also a very intriguing product because it is powered with fermented arnica and hydra berry. Very interesting. So it seems to also have some sort of skincare ingredients. So this is in this bright color, and I think it should go on well with this eyeshadow look. I'm going to take this small fluffy brush. Since I'm going to use another interesting product on top of it, I don't want to put a lot. I think this is enough. And next product I've been dying to try because I really love these kind of products. This one is from Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush. So I got mine in the shade Cheers. So if I'm not mistaken, this one is Selena Gomez custom shade, and this is not the brightest but very beautiful, and it's not the most pigmented out of all of them. So this is how it looks on my skin. So I'm going to put this one with this small brush, and it immediately brightened my blush. So I really love these kind of products. So I am a lover of these kind of blush toppers. I know that considering the amount you get, maybe this is not a product for everybody, but I do love these kind of products, and I have a similar one from MAC. This one is Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Show Gold. It doesn't look pink, but it's actually like a duochrome, so it leans more towards the pink color right here. Of course, it's not bright as Rare Beauty. It leans towards the pink color. It's not as bright, but I really love these shades. I really love to play with my blush and to give it a glow, and I also try to make my skin as dewy, as luminous as possible with different products. So I really love the sheen it gives and the color. So I think that if you like this highlighted cheek look, I think that you would love this blush maybe on its own, because it does give a little bit of color. But me personally, I love to use it as a blush topper, and I love a lot of blush on myself because it disappears pretty quickly. So I love the finish and I really love the color. Now I think that I need to set my face. I'm going to use the same Milk Hydra Grip Set and Refresh spray. And on top of that, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray. This is my favorite setting spray. So I also forgot to put on a highlighter. I'm going to use Fenty Beauty Demi Glow in the shade Pretty Pearls. This is my favorite highlighter as of right now. This highlighter is very subtle. It's not bright, but it's very beautiful, and it gives beautiful wet look, especially on camera and in bright light. And I also forgot to contour my nose, so I will quickly do that and I will be back. So now it's time for mascara, and for my mascara I'm going to use YSL Lash Clash. I absolutely did not expect to love this mascara, but I really do. And I noticed that every time I'm doing my makeup, although I have my Maybelline sitting next to the YSL, I still grab this one because I really love the effect of big separated lashes. And I really love to make my eyes as big as possible. But before I put my mascara, I'm going to put my Tom Ford Eye Kohl Intense in the shade White Smoke to brighten my waterline. And now let's curl the eyelashes. And as a finishing step, I want to do my lips, and I'm going to use also makeup by Mario. This one is Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil. So I've been testing these ones out and I really love the consistency. They are so creamy. So this one is in the shade Mitri, and this is light nudie color. Very creamy lip liner, so I see why there is so much hype around this pencil. And for the lipstick I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW. This is my favorite nude shade because it's pretty light. And the next product I'm going to use is the product I've been wanting to try for so long because I kept hearing over and over again about this product. This one is from Tarte, Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump in the shade Pearl. So this is a shimmery product. So this is a clear gloss with sparkles, and it also makes lip color a little bit lighter. So you can see right here it's a clear sparkly gloss, and I really love these products as a toppers. So this is great. I think I will need more of these. And as a finishing step for today's makeup is product that I also got from Sephora. This one is from Gizu. This one is honey infused hair perfume. So I tried in the store and fragrance was very nice, very lightweight. It's sort of a florally sweet scent. So let's spray the hair with it. So I like this one and I will definitely be using it till the end. But my favorite hair perfume is Byredo Gypsy Water, so highly recommend that one. And this is also very nice hair perfume and I'm using it almost every day and every time I wash my hair. Very nice scent. So now that my makeup is finished, I'm going to briefly go through all the products I've used. So from the start, I used House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation with NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. So you can tell that my skin is pretty glowy, and I think that this is because of combination of a few things of these foundations and because of these setting sprays, Charlotte Tilbury and Milk One. But even when I tested these ones in the store, they did feel very moisturizing and very dewy looking. So I think that they give very beautiful finish to the face. And the only thing I am not sure about is if this foundation is good for summer. For example, today is what, 13 degrees right now, it's evening. So if my skin is so dewy when it's not hot at all, I can imagine that maybe I will be pretty oily during the day when the temperature rises. But as of right now, I really love the finish and I am happy that I got this foundation because, as I've mentioned before, I have a lot of beautiful foundations that I love, but in the very dark color, but I would like to use them, and now I will be able to use them with this white color. So I will be definitely using it mixing with my other foundations. Next product is concealer from Natasha Denona. I feel like this one is a love from first sight because I love this concealer right off the bat. This is definitely the concealer I want to use tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. And also I think that I need to purchase a lighter shade to highlight my under eyes. So I really love the consistency, the finish, and also what made me fall in love with this concealer so much that it doesn't accentuate wrinkles and fine lines under my eyes as much as other concealers I've used in the past. So this one is very beautiful and I will be testing it out further, but I've tried so many concealers and they all make my under eyes look drier than they are without makeup, and they all accentuate fine lines. This one doesn't do that as much. Next is Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick from Makeup by Mario. By the way, this one has this small brush. I love the color for my skin tone right now. I love the consistency. It was very easy to blend. So I will be testing that out further, but as of right now I would say that I love it and I will be using it again. So in the stick you feel like you get a lot of product, but in reality, as with Fenty Beauty skin tints in the stick, you get this much. Next two products are blushes. So the first one is from House Labs, Dragon Fruit Days. This is a beautiful cool toned pink blush. So since I didn't have these bubblegum bright pink colors, I decided to purchase some, and I've heard a lot of good things about these particular powder formulas from House Labs because they are infused with arnica and other skincare ingredients, and I feel like these kind of makeup glides on very smoothly with it, very beautifully, and they sort of melt with all other layers of makeup, and I really love how it looks on my cheeks. They have very beautiful colors, so I'm so happy to use it more. The next product I really love, and this is very dear to my heart because, as I've mentioned before, I love blush toppers, and I love that this color is not very saturated, it's not very pigmented, so I will be able to put it as a blush topper. So I would prefer my skin to look dewy and moisturized rather than too matte and dry. So I love these kind of products. I will be definitely using it a lot. So another product is Makeup by Mario Master Matte Neutrals. So I didn't expect this formula to be as creamy as it is. It was very easy to work with these eyeshadow colors, so I think that for beginners this eyeshadow palette is chef's kiss. So I will be using this eyeshadow palette a lot, especially because I really love cool tone makeup on my pale skin. So for pale skin girls and for those who love cool toned makeup, this is a very nice product. I am very impressed with the creaminess of the formula. And I also really wanted to have these kind of colors, these bluish grays. So next products are for the lips. So this one is Makeup by Mario in the shade Dmitri. I love the pale nude color, so sometimes it's pretty hard to find myself a pale lip liner that would suit my skin tone. This one I love, and also the creaminess of this eyeliner is out of this world. This is one of the creamiest I have. Another product is from Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. I love these products. It doesn't tingle too much. I would compare this tingly sensation of this product with Makeup by Mario lip serums in a stick. This one has little tingly sensation and a little bit of mintiness. So I really love the glow and sparkles it gives to the lips, and also that this product can lighten up a little bit lip color that you are using. So if you want to lighten up the color, you can try this one. And the last product I used is from Kizu, honey infused hair perfume. This one is beautiful light floral scent. This is a very beautiful final touch in your hair care routine, I think. So I think this is it with the products I've used today. I am very excited about all these products I've talked today, and I think that the makeup I have on right now is one of the most beautiful makeup I've done recently. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, put thumbs up if you liked it, and see you in my next one.